races, one podium, fifth in the standings. How are you feeling? Are you surprised, or is part of the plan?
I want to say part of the plan. I am a very confident driver in general, and I have full belief that I belong at this level even before I turned the wheel in the championship. So, from that point of view, it's part of the plan. That being said, it is a pleasant surprise as well in terms of the level I've achieved so early, especially in qualifying. But I still have plenty of things to improve on, especially in the race, I think.
You're definitely a star as a rookie this season. How do you come about? Do you like driving with these tires? I mean, how can you be performing so well new in the championship?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've been asked similar questions a lot so far this year in terms of why I feel like I'm getting on with the car so well. In some ways, I can't answer it because I'm just doing what comes naturally. As racing drivers, we drive to the limit of grip that we have. The Formula E car still has, a throttle, brake, four wheels, steering wheel. So from that point of view, it's a race car. But there are various amounts of changes that someone like me coming from junior category like Formula 2 that has to adapt to. There's a lot more software driven, a lot more controls we have to set up. And from that point of view, I'm forever learning, and already I feel like on a good level. I think in general, the basic car dynamics must suit me quite well in terms of the tyres, in terms of how the chassis drives, but also in terms of how us as a team in the McLaren go about setting up our car setup. So I think it's coming my way quite naturally so far, but there will of course be times in this championship where it doesn't go so smoothly, and then it will be important to stay level-headed.
Is there any one element driving this Gen 3 car that makes you feel comfortable and one that is most challenging?
I think the thing I'm finding so far, especially with how the new tyre and Hankook tyre drives, is that the car is very progressive at the limit. So you'll see the cars sliding a lot and fighting for grip and things like this, but at the limit the car feels very predictable. So it's just about how comfortable you feel letting the car move. And in Diriyah, for example, in the Sector 1 and Sector 2 with all the high-speed change of direction, it was about how comfortable you were in terms of rotating the car with the throttle, for example. And obviously, you're having to correct the car a lot doing that. So you have to feel on top of the car. You have to feel confident with it to be able to push it. But for whatever reason, it comes to me quite, like I said, quite natural, and I feel confident with it.
Awesome.